everyone, welcome back to my video diaries. A super quick intro. I filmed this video about 2 weeks ago. There's a bit of funky audio when I'm walking, so apologies for that. Don't know how to fix it. It's a bit of a longer video than I was expecting. I did this like 20-minute monologue that I've cut to the second half of the video. I cry. 2 out of 2 videos I cry. Go me. I am gonna post this. Caitlyn, you are going to post this, talking myself into it. I'm posting this hopefully to validate some feelings that performers and or dancers may have, because I wish that I knew that more people felt like this. Enjoy the video. Goodbye. Cleaning my room 2.0 in Sydney this time. It is kind of crazy because the last video I filmed, I was cleaning my room in the Gold Coast. Oh, I just tripped over. If you're judging my pajamas right now, grow up. Like, everyone wears pajamas, guys. Like, you think you're so cool because you're like probably not wearing pajamas right now. It's fine that I'm wearing pajamas at 10:30 a.m. It's Sunday. So I was going to start filming this morning at like early o'clock. Oh, look, there's a tissue over here. A used tissue. A snot tissue. Delightful. I packed some things that wouldn't fit in my car and I asked Matt to bring them down in his van, and I can't remember what I put in them. Maybe lots of this are probably cull and kill, never to be seen again, probably to an up shop. See, I don't really want to use candles anymore, because apparently they're bad for you, but also like lots of things are bad for you. Oh, I crocheted this. This is kind of ugly. Sick. A used piece of lint roller. That's always good. It's like a laser hair removal at home. I used it 3 times. I don't know, maybe I'll try it. I'm also paying for electricity now. See, when my parents were paying for electricity, I was like, I'll use it. It's fine. I got this when I was like 14 in America from this lady, and she said it would protect me. I think it's from Walmart, but I love it nonetheless. Frick yeah. Freaking love Sudoku. It doesn't fit under the bed. Oh, it does. Does it? Yes. It does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Far out. I now need to get ready to go to a ballet class. Sorry, I was really concentrating. I'm like not so nervous when I go to ballet classes because maybe it's because I know it's not my main style. So I kind of just like go and have fun and do it like for technique and strength. Maybe I'm also not nervous because I know like we don't do it in small groups at the end and cameras don't come out to film at the end of class. I do need to organize other dance classes here, more commercial and heels and jazz and musical theatre. Okay, I really need to do the fast version, but I really enjoy putting my makeup on. Okay, maybe I should go and finish my makeup because you guys are distracting me. You're such a distraction. Okay, I'm gonna go. I am currently walking. It's very pretty. Oh God, I almost got run over by a child on a small bicycle. That child needs training wheels. How is he doing that? That was impressive. And so I'm just trying to find my way. Honestly, life doesn't feel that different to when I lived on the Gold Coast. I mean, I don't know what I thought it would feel like. I'm definitely more motivated to go to classes, at least like ballet technique classes. I still have the same anxieties and nervousness to go to classes that I love, like theatre jazz and commercial and things that I have like preconceived ideas on how good I should be in them. But I'm definitely feel like it's like, well, I made the move to, whoa. Wait, I have to show you that. That is so crazy. That's my walk to dance, guys. So yeah, a little bit different to catching an hour train to Brisbane, because that is so pretty. It's a bit like I made the move, so I need to commit, I guess is the word. I'm here to get out of my comfort zone. That's like the main reason I moved, is like to get out of my comfort zone. And so I'm like, I'm here, go do those classes that I wouldn't do on the Gold Coast. Go do the commercial jazz and even the showgirl classes. I don't get as nervous for showgirl classes, but I do get a bit in my head, because showgirl, like, I feel like when I look in the mirror, it's not so much of like a disconnect. I'm like, oh, whoa, that's like, okay, we don't need to go that deep right now, because I think if I do, I may cry before ballet class. We don't need to talk about who's in the mirror. Oh, whoa, okay. Breathe for a second. No, it's okay. We can talk about this, and then maybe I might be a bit more comfortable in this ballet class. In like a showgirl class, there's a bit less of a disconnect in who I'm looking at in the mirror, of like, oh, that's how I'm supposed to look. That's like the line I'm supposed to be hitting. Like that comes, I don't want to say naturally, because I worked so hard for it, but it is, I can kind of relax into it more and just enjoy it. But with a commercial or a hip hop or even a theatre jazz class, I'm like a little more in my head. But I'm also like, I made this move to get out of the comfort zone and shake it off. And because I love dance, that's like, I definitely have phases of where I love it and where I hate it, and where I hate who's in the mirror, which is myself, and how I look in the mirror doing choreography, or how I look doing choreography that I created. And I feel like maybe that's not like a me thing. I think that's a lots of people thing. But I'm excited to now go into ballet class and really have fun. I mean, I'm not a ballerina. I don't want to do it in life. So I think I can just have fun and do it for the Pilates burn and for the joy of movement and dance. So I'm excited. Wish me luck. God, my calves are still sore from a class I did like 3 days ago. So I gotta go and warm up. But it was a really good class. I got a correction, which is awesome, which means he was looking at me for at least a little bit of a combo. I feel like as a dancer, that's such a weird thing. Like, we want someone to tell us how to do it better, especially the teacher, not like randoms. But yeah, okay, I have to go. So much for being inconspicuous. So I had a really good class. I got a correction. I said that before, which is like, oh, let me just see if that audio is better. I got a cool words. I got a correction, which means is my phone about to fall? Which means he was watching me for part of a combination, which is like, yes, you always want to get the teacher's attention in a class, which I did for a split second. So I'm like, heck yeah. But now I'm on the train on the way home, and I've only done this trip once. This is my second time doing it. I already know the stations I'm going to. I was pretty proud of myself. I just stamped so loud, and I knew that what platform I had to go to. I didn't know what platform. I did actually double check that. I knew I had to get then to Central, and then at Central I knew I had to get to Auburn station, and so then I just checked what platform was going to be the fastest for me to get home, and then I was like, fine. I still checked it 3 or 4 times, but that's better than the usual 12 to 15 times that I check what platform and what station I'm heading to. So look, I'm getting better. I want to do a little dance because I have you set up. So Tegan is coming over tonight, Matthew's girlfriend, and we love Tegan. Round of applause for Tegan, everyone. She's coming for dinner and to stay over tonight. Not sure what dinner is. Apparently Matt is organising it. I don't know why I made that face. He's good at cooking. Maybe he won't make anything. Maybe we'll just have leftovers, guys. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I don't need to talk. I'm gonna go because I can feel myself like getting more confident and like talking louder down here, and I know people may become annoyed or concerned for me. I just made people walk around me. That was really embarrassing. I just got home and there's still a weird bug in my window. And I thought he would have found how to get out by now. But now all the windows are closed because Matt's not home. And the weird bug is still in the window. Also, one of our tea towels is out here. And it's disgusting. We'll have to ask Matt when he gets back. That's very gross. Oh! Instant karma for making fun of Matt's cleaning skills. Can you see that? That just fell off my bag. My keychain, when it's just like the key, is the Hipper Studios performance team dog tag. Time to go in. Let's see what the state of the kitchen is after seeing that tea towel. I'm nervous. How cute is that? Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Why is it so? Much better. Oh, I should probably go work. Go choreograph a little bit. Ooh, the lighting here is good. I'm going to, choreograph. Wish me luck. I actually haven't picked the songs yet. Should I do a cool transition? If I do a cool transition, I'm going to forget to do in the next clip, it's not going to be, it's okay. Maybe I will remember. We'll find out.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It was a good day. I'm pretty much fully unpacked. I'm proud of myself for going to class today. I had lots of fun. There were a couple of moments where I did get in my head a little bit and start comparing myself to other people in the room or to how I danced 6 years ago when I was like ballet. But most of all, I was smiling and I had so much fun. My favorite is normally sautés and like the little jumps, not petit allegro. I hate petit allegro. My legs do not move that fast. And it's like da 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 da. I'm like, my legs are so long. It's gonna take me longer than this bloody 5'0" chick over here. It takes me a hot minute to do a glissade. Okay, there was a second in the little warm-up springs. I used to hate them when I was little because I couldn't do them, and I worked on it. See, that's the vibe I need to get back into. When I was younger, I would wake up 15 minutes early and stretch. And then if there was something that I wasn't good at in class, I would work on it for me. I wouldn't go, oh, well, this other girl over here is so much better at jumps than me. I want to be better than her. My mum saying that, Miss Kathy would say, oh, you're so long. It's hard for you to get up because your legs are so long. I want you to practice your jumps. She wouldn't say, you need to work on that. She would say, I want you to practice your jumps. And I was like, you're right. I'm going to become a jumping girl. And I remember she would say about the other girls, like, oh yeah, she's a jumping girl. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to become that. She said that I need to practice, I'm going to work on it, and I'm going to become a jumping girl. Then when I was like 16, I really loved sautés and changements and all like the little feet in the center because I could jump high. So I had time to do beats in the air. And I really enjoyed watching my feet in the mirror and going through my feet and how it felt to go all the way through to get to a point and then back in. And it looked good. And I know that's like it's a little narcissistic. Is that the word? It's a little, I don't know what word I'm looking for. I'm really tired. I need to go to sleep. Tall poppy syndrome, is that the word? Like building myself up. But it did look good. It looked really, really good. And I loved it. made me happy because I had worked so hard on it. And then today we were doing those sotes and I was like, oh my God, I love this. I'm gonna get a spot in the mirror. And it didn't look how it looked when I was 18, 17. It's kind of like sad because I did kind of lose that joy from dance for a minute, and then stop training so hard. There were a couple moments. On the whole, it was a good class. Sorry. Also, like, I'm very much due. Okay, so that's also why there's like waterworks starting to happen. I don't know if, I'm sure other people will feel this way. I'm sure other people will feel this way. I'm sure it's not, I'm not alone. You fall in and out of love with this thing that you think and that you've been told your whole life, like, you're really good at this, it's gonna be, you're gonna get it, whatever, and then you don't, and it's like, oh, that class or that audition or that Instagram reel that didn't get any likes is the straw that breaks the camel's back, and now I'm not going to do this thing that brings me so much joy for a week, for a month, for 2 months. And then I do fall back in love with it, and I go, okay, now it's time to get serious again and start going to auditions or going to extra or whatever, and then it builds back up again in my head, and then I have to have another break. And I don't know why I fall in and out of love with this thing that is art. Like, it's art. You know, like, at the end of the day, it's like self-expression. And so, like, it doesn't need to be compared to, like, to anything else, to anyone else, to any other version of you, because it's art. Like, and art's supposed to make you feel things, and dance for me is supposed to make me feel good. But I don't think that's the right thing to say. It's meant to feel good to make art, whether the art you're making is a sad piece, but you're still then releasing those emotions and it feels good. To look in the mirror, or to look at a video, or to look at someone else and then not feel good, it's a reflection on me. It's not a reflection on anyone else. But yeah, it's just like super weird to have this thing that doesn't owe me anything but owes me the world, because I put so much time and effort into it, and love and sweat and tears. I did have a good class today. It just sucks that I did have a couple moments, and I think maybe talking about it made me cry. The moment itself didn't make me cry, but then talking about everything that I guess kind of goes into making that moment made me cry. Anyway, sorry guys. If anyone else feels like this, let me know. Reach out, or don't. I'm gonna try and stay super honest. So I will leave that in and I will post it. I'm actually about to post my first YouTube video tomorrow. And I'm having a bit of a struggle with myself to post it, but I'm going to, because I think I need to do it for me, and also maybe for other people, so they can feel more normal, or more like they're not alone in the feelings of growing up. I'm well into adulthood here, guys. I'm well into it. Anyway, sorry. Subscribe if you want to come back and see maybe more of me crying. I guess we'll find out on the next episode. I also have an Instagram where I try my best to post. Thanks for watching my video diary, and I love you guys so much. Have a fabulous rest of your day. I know I will. It's shower time, and then it's bedtime.